What up, y'all? Yeah. All right. So I dropped the link for Vonnie with a V. All right. Um. I will wait. I can talk, but I will wait. I know you in here, Vonnie. So I'm gonna give you like 3 minutes to just run out wherever you gonna run out to and hit the link. Cause you told me to go live. I don't even want to go live. I was good off of live. What up, Mr. Cherokee? Unless I didn't say hi. I'm a little off today. I didn't get as much sleep as I usually do. So I'm definitely not at my best, and I'm definitely not tweaking. I am not tweaking, and I am not bugging right now. You feel me? I dropped the link for her, just waiting. I could have the conversation by myself, but uh, uh, you know, it's not a one-way conversation. You know, um, hmm, I did watch your video. I want to start off with fuck what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what people don't get. I could write a status on my wall, and that's how I feel, and that's how I feel. But my thing is, if it's not that deep, why does it bother you? You know what I'm saying? That's just what I believe. I can't change that. You know? What up, Felicia the One? But, you know, that's where I'm at with it. Like, fuck my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I have an opinion like everybody else. And it's like, fuck my opinion. That's how I feel. Who cares? Who cares what my opinion is? If I don't run nothing and I'm not the leader of nothing, what does it matter what my opinion is? My opinion is just like anybody else's, you know? Only thing is, I genuinely feel how I feel, and I'm invested into some of these people. You know what I'm saying? I like some of these people. I look at it like how my mother tells me. My mother tells me, John, I'm the only one that cares about you. I'm the only one willing to tell you the truth and keep it real with you. Nobody else cares about you like I care about you because they ain't gonna be real with you. And that's how I look at it when it comes to certain people on here. Certain people that say what they gotta say about the people in the background, and everybody will be on the same consensus. But who's gonna tell you? You know what I'm saying? Who's real enough to tell you, yo, you my homie, I fuck with you, but you tripping. You don't see what everybody else sees. You can see it in other people. You can see when other people are guilty of it, but you can't see when you're guilty of it. And just because I'm saying you're guilty of it doesn't mean I'm not guilty of it. It doesn't mean I'm not guilty of it. Why is it about me? It's not about you. This is the whole funny part. It is about you, but it's not solely about you. It was in general. It wasn't just about you and Risa. It was in general. I hate being able to see shit and predict shit before it happens, and I hate being right. Sometimes I'd rather be wrong rather than be right. And guess what? It doesn't change anything between me and you. Because if I already felt like you already had this issue, and when I say issue, don't take it like that. But if I already feel like you had this issue, nothing has changed. I met you under these circumstances of me believing you have this issue. And I still believe you have this issue. I was just disappointed. That's it. Disappointed. That's it. Because I feel like we've gone further than that. And we done gotten smarter than that. That's all. I was just disappointed. That's it. I ain't taking your wrench. I ain't beefing with you. I don't have nothing bad to say about you other than what I said on my community wall is no more and no less. It's really coming from disappointment. That's it. And I have the right to be disappointed. You know, those is my feelings. I care about you. I hate seeing you falling for the same shit. I already see the okey doke. You don't see the okey doke. So what can you do? I've accepted things for how they is. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I don't see you no less. I don't think of you no less. I think of you exactly the same I always have. Straight up. What up, Caleb? When you're right, I tell you, you're not right this time, Frankie. No, Vonnie. The situation is about you, so you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when the situation is about us, we can't see when we're wrong. But if it was about somebody else, we would definitely be able to see it. Like if Sakina was doing it, we would all be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? If you was doing it, we would all be, you know what I'm saying? Certain people, everybody's able to see it. And when I say that, I'm not even guilty of it neither. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I'm the same way. Some people have it worse than others. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I can see it in myself. I can see it in myself sometimes. Trust me. I be mad at myself when I do it, you know? And I don't think I'm wrong. And then on top of that, on the flip side of that, I don't even care if you was over there really. I was just disappointed because I thought you gonna stand on what you said out your mouth. I thought you were gonna stand on the words that came out your mouth. I noticed that whenever that lady does something towards somebody you beefing with, you start being cunning towards her and you start saying her name and throwing her props and overthrowingly props and then everybody sees it for what it is. Nobody gonna come up to you and be like, yo, this is what you doing. You know, nobody gonna do that. I'll tell you because I fuck with you. And then it's just not even that deep. Vonnie, cut it out. You couldn't catch her Noel. Vonnie, that's part of the LTG is a professional at what she does. This is why she knows y'all gonna come running back. I can't even say nothing to her when it comes down to that part because that's a cold fact. It's a cold fact. And you know what? You gotta be cold with it. You gotta be super cold with it. And when I mean cold, I mean nice. You gotta be nice with it to the point where you could tell people in their face what you're gonna do and it still be the way you say it is. No matter what the conditions, no matter what the circumstances. You feel me? It's still gonna be what she said it is. And it's sad. It's sad that a motherfucker could tell you, yo, I could do whatever to you, and you motherfuckers are gonna come running back. And it's to the point where I can't even knock her for it because it's like it's not even her. It's not even a her thing. It's a us thing. It's a us thing. There's something wrong with us if we cool with getting abused by somebody or not even abused, just mistreated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not it's something wrong with us that we could be cool with somebody that would mistreat us and continuously be cool with them. And then they snub it in our face like that. That makes us look like jackasses. You feel me? All of us. All of us. Everybody that goes back and does that. And I don't care if people watch that or not. I really don't. I really don't. It's just certain people that have the problem. Those are the ones that I care more about. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes down to Glib don't really have that problem. Glib's just floating through YouTube, doing what the fuck you want to do, da 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 da. He don't really fall into those traps that people set where it's like, oh, I'm dissing your enemy, so now you come up and you know what I'm saying? Like that's just the door opening. I see all of that as tricks and plays, and whether she was running the play or not, she was doing what she normally do. She knew, I knew that she could throw Michi under the bus whenever she felt like it. I knew that she didn't really fuck with Michi and it wasn't built on a real foundation. I knew eventually it was gonna go bad because LTG was tired of the ass kissing. I already knew all of this. And then I know that LTG knows that when she decides to come at Michi, she knows the rest of J4K is gonna come around. You know why? Because she done said it out loud. She done said it out loud, bro. This girl's calling the plays out before they happen. And motherfuckers is still tapping to the beat. And you expect me not to look at my homies like I'm not disappointed in them? That would be unrealistic of myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, me being disappointed doesn't mean I'm slandering you or I'm tearing your name down or I'm saying bad. It just is what it is. I really felt like, damn, I thought by now we wouldn't be falling for the same old stupid traps and the same old stupid ass con artist games. There's no different from when Bam runs game on people. There's no difference. The only thing is, LTG don't gotta run it. She does it effortlessly. And motherfuckers tap to that beat. And I just look at it and I just be like, it could never be me. It could never be me. That's all I can say. It couldn't be me. And then when she said, yo, John, you almost did it and Gears had to tell you, that's a fact. We need to stop ducking facts. That's a fact. I almost let her up that day. And if it wasn't for Gears saying what he said to me, I would have let her up. And guess what? I would have been mad at myself because it would have been the same thing. You can't stand on something and then pussyfoot on it. You're either standing on it or you're not standing on it. And if we're not standing on it, it was no point in making a big deal about it. You know what I'm saying? So when he said what he said to me on that panel, it was necessary. You know why? Because I'm over here pushing something to try to get a better thing for the community. And it's like, I'm going to be the first one to break it. I would have deserved that. I would have deserved the flack behind that. Because it's like, yo, you over here breaking it too. I'd have been doing the same dumb shit. That's why I told y'all, I'm, I'm not better than y'all. Everybody just got it at different levels. But when it comes to me, I'm not as bad in that situation, in that category, as bad as others. I still got the same issues, just not as bad as others. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, what up, Risa? Michi definitely doxed Risa last night. I don't know what was the troll that came in there with her information. It could have been a BAM, it could have been a cardboard. But her definitely reading it out loud after it was blocked was just her being messy, trying to dox Risa because she don't like Risa. If that information was even real, but I could guarantee you, I bet you Risa don't give no fucks. Risa's the type to be like, yeah, go ahead, pull up and find out. So you know, that shit don't work on certain people. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they kids is grown and shit. That shit don't work on certain people. I think John is saying her claim that they will still come back no matter what I do has been proven true. Yeah, that's been proven true. Varney was just on her panel a month or two ago, swearing and speaking passionately, talking about I will never and I'm done and I'm done. You know how many times I heard that? And you don't even gotta be done with her. Because I wasn't even done with her. I still watch her content and all of that. I let shit be done and bygones be bygones. But it's like I give you an example. You see how a troll came to my page disrespecting her mother or her grandmother or whoever the lady was associated to her, I knew it probably had something to do with her or it probably had something to do with somebody else beefing with. I put it on my community wall. I seen her respond to it and say that that was her family. So as soon as I noticed that she wrote that, I didn't have to have a conversation with her. I went to the trolls thing in my comments. I deleted it because I left it up there so that whoever's family could see somebody's doing that to you. I deleted it, and then I deleted the post on my wall. I didn't have to have a conversation with her and say, "Yo, people are trolling you." Nah, it is what it is. She see it. I called it. I told the troll I don't want to be involved in that. That's it. It's dead on arrival. I don't have to have no conversation with her because somebody tried to do a little maneuver, whatever the maneuver was supposed to be. I don't know if they thought I was gonna go for it or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's like JJ moves. It's a fucking somebody under your family member. In my mind, is always JJ or Bam. You know what I'm saying? Trying to start some shit up because they're not satisfied on how people are fighting in the community type shit. But my whole thing is, I ain't have to have a conversation with her to not beef with her or not talk with her. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the days that she put our names in the title and she was trying to get us to go over there and hit the link. And then Rocket went over there and hit the link. I was mad at Rocket because Rocket has influence in this community. And I know as soon as Rocket goes over there, a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh well, Rocket go over there, then I'm going over there. If Glib go over there, then I'm going over there. And these motherfuckers don't understand the influence that they got in the community. You understand that it only takes one to go over there and break the mold, and everybody else gonna break the chain. All it takes is one weak link in the chain. It only takes one weak link in the chain. That's it. And the chain breaks, and y'all don't get that. I get it, but y'all don't get it. And then when you switch it up, like, oh, I'm trying to control you. How can I control you? You're not my woman. I could never control nobody on the internet. Could never. So when y'all take that and somebody being real with you, because 90% of the people out here won't be real with you, and then you try to flip it like I'm being controlling. No, I wish more motherfuckers would be real with you, so I won't be looking like the only one that's being real with you. So you won't label me as controlling. Because the last thing I'm doing on here is controlling anybody. I promise you, I'll have it out with you and respect your decision afterwards. Then you're gonna say you taking it out on me and not on Glib. You don't know how many arguments me and Glenn have in the background. You don't know how we go down or how it don't go down. You don't know. You don't know. You really don't. And if anything, I'm giving you more respect because me and Glib had it out. Because he's a man. If he wasn't a man, I wouldn't talk to him like that. But since he is a man, I could talk to him like that. And Glib doesn't talk to me like that. And guess what? I don't give a fuck whether he goes to LTG or not. He gave me enough respect to hear me out. I gave him enough respect to hear him out. And it was dead right there. And if the conversation happened the second and third time, it was the same outcome. My friendship not gonna bend because this nigga over there. It doesn't one, it don't bother me like that. Probably the first day it bothered me, but after the second day, it is what it is because you can't control people. And nor do I want to. If you one of those people that's gonna do what I say, I don't want you around me because I don't like that shit. That shit don't work for me. That don't make me feel like I'm that nigga. If I got smart people around me all kissing my ass, it's not gonna make me feel like I'm actually right. I need people to tell me when I'm wrong. And I appreciate when Risa went on that panel and told me I was wrong to whoever I forgot that last situation we had. And I appreciate when people is right when they tell me I'm wrong. Because I need to be told. I respect somebody that'll stand up to me and tell me not the same way I stand up for what I believe in. I expect them to stand on what they stand on. You feel me? On this situation, I don't feel like I'm wrong. But it goes down to my core value. It doesn't change how I feel about you. I felt disappointed, but I could get over that. I was disappointed yesterday. I was over it by the next day. Once you was gonna do a live about it, I was over it because I didn't want to make content out of it because it's like it's not beef. It's really not beef. It's really just how I feel. And really, I don't think we could change that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say y'all went back, but just going over there is just it just is what it is, bro. Like y'all so freaked out to tell y'all side when y'all have your own panels. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I would have opened up my panel for y'all. Y'all already know that. Not even a question of a doubt. Yo, John, open up your panel for me because I gotta address some shit. But once you go over there, you break the mold. It's over. It's over. It's over. You feel me? I've been told her she won. I've been you the people that was gonna go over there first. And I hate being right. I wish I would have wrote it down on a paper with a date and signed it and sent it off in my messenger so I could go back and show you a list of 10 names that I told you was gonna cross over and they was gonna be the first ones. And shit, I probably put myself on that list like ninth or tenth. You know what I'm saying? Like it just be what it is. Are you forgetting you said the band was over? I said the band was over just being stupid. I said that on some shit like I give up on it. I give up because I'm doing this for the community. I'm not doing it for me. LTG don't be doing shit to me. She be doing shit to y'all. Nut motherfuckers really don't be doing shit to me because I'm capable of defending myself. A lot of y'all is the ones that get picked on. I don't get picked on. I just don't like to see people I fuck with get picked on. So I put myself out there, but it's like maybe I'm blocking some people's karma. Maybe some of y'all, when I be trying to save y'all, I be blocking a lesson that you need to learn. Maybe you have to go through it 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20 times, however many times it takes for you to get it. Because I'm not perfect. It took me a million times until I got it. So maybe you're up to like 500,000 and you're not up to 1 million. Maybe I passed my 1 million already. That's why I can see it. And you just ain't got there. And that we can't judge people on when they get to certain conclusions at what time, because some of us is faster than others. But shit, by now, being that we all smart, you know what I'm saying? And we can all comprehend. I figure, and I promise you, it's not to exclude her. It's not to exclude her at all. It's just to teach her a lesson. It's like, yo, if you can't play right, don't play with us at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I tell my kid in the playground. If you and it's my kid starting the trouble, he'd be like, I want to go outside. I want to play with my friends. I want to play with my friends. I take him outside to play with his friends, and he's starting problems with his own friends. And I tell him, what do we come outside for? We don't come outside for problems. We come outside to have fun. And that's the same thought I use with LTG. Like, yo, if we can't be cool or we can't diss each other without going to the mothers and the funerals and all of that, then maybe you shouldn't play in this sandbox. You feel me? But there's other motherfuckers that be like, nah, she all right, let her in the park. Give her the passcode to the park gate so she can come in. I really don't want to kick nobody out the community. I don't want to exclude nobody. But you know what? Sometimes somebody got to be a voice in this motherfucker and at least attempt to get shit on the right track. And that's all I really be doing. Attempting to get shit on the right track. That's it. It might come off as I'm telling people what to do, but that's not my intentions. There's no way I think I could tell somebody else that pays a whole nother fucking bill in a whole nother state what to do. It comes off like that because of how I talk, but it's not the sentiment of how I feel. You feel me? What up, Glib? I'm way in the middle of the chat. I stopped reading the chat, so if you was right here and I wasn't reading it.
What's up,
I'm
John?
like way up in the middle where Risa wrote she doxed me. That's where I'm at with it.
Yo, I was in there cracking jokes because this shit supposed to be funny, man. It's supposed to be fun. Not too serious.
Nah, I'm not even serious about it. Like I keep it real. I'm just a little disappointed, but it's not that deep. It's not that deep to the point where it's like I didn't know this already. You know what I'm saying? It's not something brand new. It's not saying that I'm like, I'm just disappointed. That's all. And I feel like I
Yeah.
have the right to be because I care about the people I'm talking about. That's it. And it's not more, no less than that. Just like with you. They Vine did a video thinking like I'm coming at her exclusively. I'm talking to like 10 people. I'm not just talking to you. You think I'm talking to you on reason. I'm talking to like 10 people. And then they feel like I'm singling them out. Me and you go at it on the phone, and we don't really go at it. We only went at it like 3 times that I could remember, and it literally happened recently. And it was really about nothing. It's really about just being passionate about what I believe in, and I feel like you passionate about what you feel. You know what I'm saying? And do you feel like we got an issue after we talked? Because we talked after
Well,
that, and we
well, we
talked
normally
about other
square it
shit.
up. We normally square it up at the end. But I'm be honest with you, I'm not that passionate about it, though. Like I just laugh. Like literally, this shit make me laugh. Like and I think that's why
But
I come
this is what
around,
I'm
right?
trying to
For the
say.
jokes.
Do it get more hectic between me and you than what you see me do on the internet in like a
Nah,
small span of time? Nah,
nah.
because
But you know
I
what
feel
though?
like me and
But
you
look,
have it out in a different way compared to how I have it out right now. Like me, I can
but
have real talk with you. I don't have to sugarcoat it with you. I could be like, "Yo, Glib, this is what it is," and you tell me this is what it is, and I feel like that's what it is. Like I leave the conversation like that's what it is. However it go, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
That's
we've
how
been
I be
around each
thinking.
other a long time. Though we've been around each other a long time, so it's I think there's some maturity there about our relationship. So we could what I'm saying no like when you call me mad about the shit, like I try not to just laugh the whole time because I know it's serious to you. Right.
Yeah,
But
I
I could
already be
just be
knowing.
laughing. I could just be laughing the whole time. Like, man, this what the fuck you mad about? This some bullshit. Right? Because
And I get both
this
sides of it. Honestly, I
yeah.
get my side, but then I get your side too. That's how I be looking at it. Like I know this nigga ain't gonna be unless I am a little off base. But then I be like, they don't see my side neither though. You know what I'm saying? I be in the middle with it. Honestly.
But look, it's been that way from the beginning to me. So you know what I'm saying? Like I had to, what I'm saying? Like people that I was really cool friends with from the beginning. I had to be like, listen, I don't care about this shit like y'all do. So it's saying like I know y'all taking it personal and y'all think this is real. Like to me, this is literally just some bullshit on the internet. That if I just stop watching it, it's over. Right? As soon as I turn this shit off, it's over. So, like I think in the beginning, people like stalking you and talk about they're gonna come to you. It seemed like it might be real in the beginning, that first couple of months I was on here. Then I realized most people don't have the means to get from one side of town to the other, let alone from state to state. Ain't no, what I'm saying? There's no concerns or physical concerns. Anybody can do anything. The worst someone can do is put your information up, and even then, I wish somebody would show up here. I'm rooting for the day. I got a lot of shit to get off. That motherfucker gonna be in a world of hurt. You show up here on some joke shit.
Oh, what's up? They can't handle the truth. Look, Risa said, but John Frank, Glib has a wrench in there all the time, but we get posts calling us out. I have it out with Glib on the phone. I call Glib up and I say what I say to Glib because, like you said, we known each other that long, and I feel that comfortable that I could. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that to you, Risa. I wouldn't just call you with that type of bullshit and that type of energy. It's just, and then I just wouldn't. I'd be like, Risa, come on, Risa, you know better than that. That's it. Like, that's how it comes. With Glib, I'm going to argue with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna respect it because at the end of the day, him being over there is
But you
not
know what though?
detrimental to me. He's
But
wait,
maybe
hold
the
on.
difference,
He's not.
John.
He's not gonna wait. Hold on. He's not gonna team up with her and plot on me. Whether he was her hubby, whatever they call each other now, even if that was that and it was real, I wouldn't be worried about him giving her my information or anything of the sort because it's not in his character to do some shit like that. Certain people it's just not in them to do. So it might look whatever it look like to me. It don't mean you know what I'm saying. Certain people you know their character. They not gonna flip on you and they're not gonna switch on you just cause whatever. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't ever think you detrimental to me. Like I don't think you're gonna give my address to anybody or nothing. Because if you wanted to, it would have been done already. And the fact that it ain't been done means like it's something I don't have to think about. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Am I bugging?
Yeah.
Am I off
No,
base?
no, no, no. You're not bugging. You're not. But look. Um, I could see the video headlines coming, and I know it's about to be some jokes up in there about some people that I don't like, right? So I'm over there because this is entertainment to me, right? I listen. I don't have no problem with Michi, but I know she lying her ass off. So when she put a post up there about it, this is about to be pure comedy because it ain't no way to explain it. It ain't no way to explain you can't remember what state you was in. Like that shit is fucking hilarious to me. And the fact that she came out there and said it with a straight face twice and then came back and tried to defend it is like, hey, comic.
Look, that bitch,
This is
that bitch
jokes.
lied so
This is
much that
right.
I'm just like,
And
when they said to me, I gotta go defend myself against Michi's lie. Michi lies every 3 seconds, kisses
yeah.
ass and lies to the point that I don't even feel like a conversation. I don't even talk about Michi. You know why? You can't get nowhere with somebody that just throws 90% lies all the time. Like you're literally not gonna get no, no even point to having a conversation. What conversation are we having? She can't remember nothing and everything wrong, and it's like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
oh
She
no, I
can't remember
can't,
nothing, but
bro.
she remembered that she saw the post that Roy Zell put up talking shit about her that he deleted after he went back through after the video was
Yo,
taken
this
down.
bitch caught,
Yeah.
yo, she caught
I
a
understand.
post that I wrote about Sakina that was up for 60 seconds. Yo, Glib, I promise you, no more. I wrote it, thought about it, went to the tab, went delete, and these motherfuckers caught the screenshot and sent it. And I'm like, how are you not watching? How do you not keep screenshots and do when you literally said, I've seen it? How could you see something I did in 1 minute? It can't be that coincidence. I believe in coincidence, but that's too much. If it was you, if it was somebody else that be on it, you're on it. You're on it like that. Now you're saying you're not.
Hey, look,
What?
John, you're gonna make me give up my troll goals, right? Look, when I started, I never listened to LTG, right? Because I was friends with Mo, and so I really didn't go over there. You know what I'm saying? I really did. That's my first, you know what I'm saying, came in contact with him. But when I stopped being friends with Mo, I went right over to the LTG to listen to her talk shit about Mo, and I was very vocal in her chat because I know she watching, and I know that, and maybe she not watching, right? But other people that surround her watching, they say, "Oh, guess who's over there?" and it pisses them off. I don't ever have to be a
Uh,
friend with LTG. But let me finish. I don't ever have to be friends with her to know that that's what's going to happen. And it pisses them off, and they talk about it in the back because I know they do it. I know JJ sees it when I'm typing their chat. It pisses them off. I went over to Amici chat, and I was being really nice to her, and I wasn't even being fake nice to her. I was just being regular, right? But I know just
and
being
piss
regular
JJ off.
pissed JJ off, and I was hoping he
Yeah.
was gonna go live last night and cuss her ass out. Like, how you gonna let this nigga
Uh,
over there talk in your chat? I was hoping that's what it didn't happen. He must be driving trucks or something, so he didn't do it.
uh,
But
with the JJ thing, I see your point. But with the Mo thing, I'm just like, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm
listen,
saying? Like certain things, I'm just like, it's petty. I understand you gotta get it off. I've been there and done it to the fullest where I'm just over it. I did
but
that.
listen,
You know what I'm
but listen. I
saying?
said something the other day in her chat. I said I didn't. Some people you don't like because you with people that don't like a person, and then you realize they not that bad. She never did nothing to me. All she does on Saturdays, she go live and entertain me. When I'm sitting at work, I turn it on. She talk. Right? Sometimes it's about nothing. It keep my mind on other stuff while I'm doing other stuff. Right? It's something to having on in the background. But
Oh,
she
I
don't
don't
fuck
gotta.
with me. But like I said, I wouldn't fuck with her because I know where she go, right? So I don't have no reason to ever have her as an enemy, right? I
What
wouldn't
you
say that
talking
me or her.
about?
I'm talking about LTG. I'm
I don't
saying,
got a problem. Listen, I don't got a problem with her. Listen, my problem with her is when she get on that time, you're getting on that time with people that fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Right when people start fucking with her, she get on that time with you, with the niggas that's fucking. And it's like, bro, right when I start fucking with you, you get on that time with me, bro. It's like, bro, I can't be cool with somebody that's gonna flip on me out the thin blue sky. That's my thing with her. I really don't got an issue with her other than when she do the extra shit and it's unwarranted. And we all guilty of that.
all right.
But my whole thing is
So let's
sometimes
look
she
at the
do it
thing
to
with
the
Michi.
fullest
So let's look at
with
the
the
thing with
wrong
Michi.
people.
Is it unwarranted that because everybody can see it coming? It was kind of like slowly
I don't put
ramping up,
Michi
right?
in the
It
same
was it
category. Michi's
no.
irrelevant to me.
But look,
But
but Michi, no,
LTG,
no, but
you
here's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
Michi's saying the same thing. Michi's saying, hey, look, you just wanted somebody to beef with. Well, maybe she had a problem with you when she put it on the shelf because she didn't want to use it at that moment. But she decided, with however much period of time it was, she decided that now I'm going to use it because you
That's
can
what
see
she
it
did.
ramping up. You can see it ramping up,
Listen,
which
what
means that
she
there
did
probably
to
was a problem
Michi
there the whole
is
time.
listen, what she did to Michi is what she does to us.
Yeah.
She knew Michi was lying the whole time. Let her lie because it fit her benefit. And now that she's not beefing with people no more, she don't need Michi to kiss her ass no more. Now it's like I know how to get these people back on my side. They don't like Michi. Let me serve up Michi real quick. And then Vonnie's gonna go for it. And fucking Reese is
But
gonna go for it. And then these other motherfuckers, and they don't see the play. They don't see that that's how she always gets in. This is her cha cha slide. You feel me? You fell into her cha cha slide without even knowing. You in the web
No,
without even
uh,
knowing you in the web. She know
no,
you in the
wait,
web.
but
She
wait,
built the web so you can fall into it. Come on, man.
but hear what I'm saying. This is not real. This is just a YouTube show that's for entertainment. And
Bro,
I
these
say,
people are
this is
really, some of these people are really my friends. And guess what?
yeah.
If I feel like you're being taken advantage of and I fuck with you and you keep falling for it, I feel like as my friend, I gotta tell you at least one good time in the right
No,
way.
the only
And
people
then
that's
after
being
that,
taken
I gotta
advantage
leave it.
of, the only people that's
No,
being
wait,
taken
wait, wait.
advantage of.
So that
Go ahead.
way, when it comes down the pipe, I could be like, listen, I did my part. I told you. I knew you wasn't gonna accept it, but I had to do my part and tell you because either way you can't win. It's like, why didn't you tell me if you seen that happening? And then when you do tell them, it's like, oh no, that's not. Either way, you can't win. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a catch 22. The whole
Yeah.
situation is a catch 22. That's how
Listen,
I feel.
listen. The only way you can lose is if you take money out your pocket to give to somebody else. Keep your money in your pocket and watch this as entertainment. You cool. Listen, because anytime it's not when it's not entertaining no more, you just turn it off. You say, "Oh, this shit is corny. This shit is boring." Right? I watch somebody's video. Like, listen, things that make me stop watching. If you pause that shit while you talking and you go walk away, I'm gone. If like I like someone to just start talking and talk for an hour, because I'm fucking working, I'm mowing the grass, I'm working
Bro,
in the
I
yard.
get it.
You
You
know what
want
I'm
to hear
saying?
somebody
So
talking while you doing shit.
yeah, so it was like
It
as
makes
long
the
as that
time
shit
go
is
by.
entertaining, I'm watching. Right? It doesn't
Yeah,
matter what
but
the fuck you're
yo,
talking about. It don't matter
like,
who you're talking about.
but
I like and I like it when
see,
it's
that's
live.
where we differ. That's where we differ because I told you if it affects me, that's when I got a problem. Just like it would, you would have a problem when it affects you. It
But
hit too
does it?
home.
But
It
does
hit
this
too
affect
close
you
to
though?
home for me. You didn't let it to hit too close for home because you're not attached to too many people like that. You get me?
No, well, I
If it
learned
affected
in
yours,
2018. I learned in 2018 that you probably shouldn't be telling people your shit. Keep this shit
yeah.
to
But this is
yourself
what
because
I'm
these people are
saying.
fucking crazy.
I bring it back to the Faith situation. You ain't never
Yeah,
had no relationship with Faith, so with you is viewership, consumer watching. You're just like a fan watching the show at work, whatever, right?
yeah.
But me that built a relationship with that person, that's why I feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
would be the
But
difference.
did you hear
And I
what I told? But you
guarantee
heard
you,
what
if
I
you was
told
in
her
my
when I get
shoes, but
when
if you was in my shoes and it was somebody you fucked with, like throw a name out there, somebody you fuck with out here.
Black Rosebud.
No, a real. I'm gonna say dandelion.
Now black my nigga. That's my Black Rose. He crazy,
I'm
but
not.
that's my nigga.
I'm not sure sometimes. I'm not sure sometimes because on the right day you might just cancel him all the way the fuck out because you're just tired of it. You
I don't
know,
talk to him no more because he's nuts. But that's still my boy though. You know what I'm saying? When these days will come back around.
that's how I be feeling. But look, that's why I said this, my whole status. They took it personal, but it's really towards 10 people disappointed. It's not. It was never personal. It's never personal, and I don't really give a fuck if y'all be friends with her or not. I just don't like y'all continuously going through the same shit. Now, if you could be friends with her and you wouldn't continuously go through the same episode every 3 4 months, then I would be okay with that. But I know that in 3 months it's gonna be Risa, Tawana, John, Sakina, Mimi, probably in that order. You know what I'm saying, Michi, etc. And I know she know how to play this game just as good as I play it. The only thing is, she good with the manipulation. I don't want to win through manipulation. She don't mind manipulating the crowd a little bit to get them to move her way. I don't want to manipulate y'all. I just want to tell y'all what it is, and we can have real talk and try to get to that compromise or to that conclusion. I don't want to have to trick y'all because then I would be a trickster. I would be a con artist. I would be the same thing I'm telling them they is. You feel me? I
Mm.
don't want to have to finesse y'all to go my way. Because if I was a finesser, some of y'all would be the easiest to finesse. You know? I promise you, it's just not in me. Yo, look what Sakina wrote. I just want you to clear that up because you cleared it up to me. I thought it was real.
What's that?
You Glib has struck his channel. I think they're talking about Carboy.
Oh no, I ain't strike nobody. Nobody channel.
I think he's scared to go live because Glib's got pressure on him.
No,
Pressure campaign.
he might have someone might have struck his channel, but it wasn't me.
It's probably
Listen,
Trey.
I listen. I like when he talks shit. I be getting little clips to add to the videos. You know what I'm saying? The clips is coming. You know what I'm saying? Him in the background talking that shit. I
Risa
think
saying
it,
I went there to defend myself. I know that, Risa, but it's just like that's part of the con artist shit. She knows how to set up the content. She knows who to talk about. She knows how to. Hey, bro, it's too easy, bro. I'm telling you, if I could set up that whole design if I wanted that to be the play. She know how to bring y'all back in whenever she feel like it. Yeah, it's too easy to reel y'all back in. I get it, y'all using the whole we had to address Michi thing, but Michi's so irrelevant that that's why y'all wrong. She's the easiest person to ignore.
look. I don't have a problem with Michi. I just like it. I think it's gonna be funny.
But
You know
I
what I'm
don't no,
saying? I don't got a
but that's
problem.
what I
I don't
think.
have a problem with Michi. Michi, I ain't
But
seen her.
here's
I
the
ain't never
thing.
said a word to her.
But
I
I
just
think
think
the
it's gonna be
opposite,
funny.
Glib. Glib,
What's
I think
that?
the opposite. I don't think Michi's content is good. I don't even think she deserves as many views or attention as she getting because her content was never good. And when I watch it, it's so boring to me. Like
She
some
be
of these
getting the
people
views,
I
but I don't know.
watch, yo, she's getting the views now because nobody's going live and she the only one beefing. And guess who's giving the energy? Vonnie, Risa, and a couple of others. When you start giving the bottom of the barrel people some energy, you just put them on the board. You just put them in the game. They wasn't even in the game. When I tell them there's a relevante elefante, that's what I mean. They irrelevant as fuck. Yo, she would have to diss me 20 times before I respond to her because I refuse to make Michi a character. She's not even worth
Uh,
doing a live.
I could
You
agree
notice
with
how
that.
we're talking about everything but Michi on this live? Because if her content
But
was good and it was entertainment, I would fuck with it. I would watch it like I watch everybody else's. Hers don't hit for me like it hit for y'all. It's just like 23. I never watched 23 because it just don't hit for me. You know what I'm saying? Certain things I will just never get into. It just
yeah,
don't hit. I won't deny the rest of y'all. The rest of y'all I watch y'all. I watch Vonnie shit. I watch LTG, even fucking UP. I watch a bunch of they shit. But I'm
like
saying certain
I
people
just
just
started
don't do
watching
it for
Vonnie
me.
recently because I didn't know she was doing live. But like
No, I've
sometimes
been watching Vonnie.
she
Vonnie on
she
fire.
be I like her videos because she explains stuff that's going on and maybe real quick. So I don't gotta watch a 3 hour
Yeah.
video of somebody trying to talking some bullshit. She gave it to me in 6 minutes. I'm like, all right.
And sometimes Vonnie's super on point. Sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, you see this shit crystal fucking clear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't see you see it better than me sometimes and then not see how you see it in this situation. That's what be fucking me up. I'm like, nah, you can see it if you just try. Certain people, we can't see it when it's about us. I wear my
I
heart
don't
on my
know,
sleeve. That's my
but
problem.
but sometimes though,
That's my
sometimes
problem.
it's just about kicking the person in the ass that you don't like, right? And sometimes the person that's kicking them in the ass, maybe a person that you also don't like, but it's still funny. You know what I'm saying? Kick them in the ass. Just do one or two for me while you're over there.
I'm trying to be above.
Like I'm gonna be
If
over
I
here
don't like
I'm
both
gonna
of
be over here
y'all,
egging it on. I'm gonna be over here egging it
yeah,
on. Just
I'm trying to be I'm trying to be above that nowadays. Like I'm trying to be like, if y'all want to fight, I still don't like both of y'all, but if y'all both want to kill each other, cool. But I feel like I don't got to be the one to like throw the fuel on it. I just got to be casual with it. Like if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. It don't got to have none. It just don't got to have no interference by me. That's
that's
how I'm
true.
like. You
That's
know,
true.
that's like how I'm trying to be.
I think a lot of times that's kind of how I am. Like I would say, it don't got nothing to do with me. I don't have to do nothing. I know what's going to get there. But sometimes, um, cheering it on isn't insincere. Like it is still fucking funny. Like my comments in the LTG's
Yeah,
in her video
you be
are
at least
sincere. It is
at least
funny
it's
to
not
me
under a
that
Trump
this.
page.
Yeah, I mean, it's this lady is up here lying, clearly lying, right? And we're just gonna act like she's not lying for the comedic effect of it, so we can keep it going. You got this lady up here lying for 45 minutes, trying to explain how she didn't know where she was at. What the fuck? How you don't know what state she was in?
Yo, bro, she says my son has her own house, and then she goes, "My son lives. I gotta make dinner because my son's coming home. I gotta have dinner ready when he comes home." So it's like you hear so many different stories just in one video, and if it, I really felt like if you was really worth my time, I could just flip it up. But you're not even worth me dragging my phone down and clicking record for that 10-second clip that I need and another 10-second clip. Like I don't want to make Michi a character at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally against that. I'm
Yeah,
against making Michi a main character. You know, that's I guess that's what the movement I'm with. And I feel like Bonnie and fucking Risa and Sakina and then whoever else are we're all better than Michi. She lies out her fucking teeth. We're all way better than that to be arguing with a fucking liar. That's like arguing with somebody in a mental institution that's legit in a padded room. And you really want to have a legit conversation with them to get some understanding. Like,
well,
huh?
look, if you want to draw people away from the stuff you don't want them to see, then you gotta give them something else to see, right? Give them some other entertainment and be like, come over here and watch this shit. Stop watching that over there.
I promise y'all. I promise y'all can do what y'all want. I ain't gonna be mad at y'all. I was just disappointed in the ones that I knew were gonna be the ones to go over there.
Yeah.
Certain people I already knew who y'all was. And certain y'all just ain't go yet. But I know there's
Hey,
still like three more y'all have four more yet I want to cross over. You waiting for the majority to go.
hey,
And
listen,
listen, I
man.
will be mad at you for a
Listen. I
second.
got LTG
I'll get
pregnant
over it.
with the digital baby. You remember when when I had the little digital glibs running around? Y'all said I was getting everybody pregnant.
No. I heard you have it. I heard her calling you baby daddy the other day.
Yeah, yeah. She said I'm a baby dad. But you remember back in those? No, 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 no.
I already knew this was
I'm
but
talking
listen,
about
I already when I heard it, I already knew. I said,
I'm talking
see,
about what you was saying back way back when you was saying I got somebody pregnant. You,
I'm
I went
saying
with
now.
I went with
I'm
it
saying
then
now.
too.
Remember,
I went with it
I'm
then
talking
too.
about
Like
a month
okay.
ago. Let's go back to a month ago when I said Glim sold me out for titties, right?
Listen,
Now King James is out the picture.
like
Glib got a
I,
fucking $1 million fucking house,
I
and
don't have a million
LTG's
dollar
out here
house.
on the prowl.
I don't have a million
Is it?
dollar house. That's a
Is it
lie.
more? Is it more
No,
than that?
no.
Oh,
I got three houses, but I don't have one that's $1 million. I got three houses.
oh, so he got a couple 500 to $1 million houses. But this is my point. You see how you got all these amenities that come with you? She just broke up with her man. You have the same bald head build, the same bald head hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, yo, Glib, you sold out for titties, and now she calling you her baby daddy. Don't you see how everything fit my prediction? Kai? It's like I'm Nostradamus on this
No, you
motherfucker.
made it all up, man. No, I'm married, man. I'm cool. I'm cool.
No, I get it, but
But
now
digital
you,
love
but
though.
according to
I'm
John's
with you.
brain, now you baby daddy. Now you digital internet. This is
But
what
you know
comes
why
with
though?
it.
But you know why though? She did the same thing you just described because JJ's pissed off at Royzell and me. And what better way to make JJ more mad by putting me front and center over there on her page? Now she's gonna talk about me
JJ's
more,
not really
right?
mad at y'all.
No,
JJ's
no,
mad that he has HIV. That's it. And he's gonna make everybody feel how he feels every single day because we
J
put it out here. That's
JJ
it.
don't got
It really, yo,
JJ.
I
Listen,
guarantee you. If listen, if he had a knife right now or a gun, and I lined up Glib and Royzel in front of him, and just like three other people, and I said you only get two shots, you and fucking Royzel would probably not even get shot, and I could put
oh,
four people there.
listen, I know I'm pretty
You
safe.
get me?
I know I'm pretty safe. He got other people targets, but
He got 100
listen.
people, even women. He got more women in
Well,
front of you than
I
men.
can tell you
You know what I'm saying?
there's some people that I ain't never liked that I ain't never said a word to. He's one of them. I never liked him from day one. I just he was
Me
one of them
never
people
liked
that I
y'all
said he was
from
a
day
terrible
one.
human being. I just thought he was a terrible human being right from the gate. There's no reason to ever be friends with this person,
That's
right?
how I felt. Yo,
But
that's how I
but
said.
but but when he
I
told
was
me that he was
delinquent
gonna
and I said
when
that.
he told me he was gonna kick my ass, now I gotta tell him, right? I gotta tell him. Right. I don't have to I could say nothing, right? Because I know that, you know what I'm saying, that picture with that shopping cart and that pink hoodie is should have been enough to destroy anybody. But for whatever reason,
Yo,
it didn't destroy him. He's still around. So
yo,
I'm gonna
he's
just
stronger
keep
than
putting up.
me. Yo, I
I
gave
would have
him that. I'm
retired.
like, bro, you stronger than me. You know how I know you stronger than me? Because I remember I was telling these niggas that be fake beefing with me on the internet. You ain't been through the struggle I've been through. You ain't survived what I've been through. But then one day I applied that to JJ. And I said, this nigga over here living with HIV, been embarrassed on the internet. They got his bitch took, shops at the pawn shop, steals, professional booster, worked at Winkadinks and Kinko's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Staples. I'm like, bro, I can't fucking compete with that. Like everything he would have been through would have destroyed me. Like I would have gave up. I would have had depression. I would never be as strong as him. This nigga has a willingness to survive that breaks the mold. You know what I'm saying? Like I promise you, yo, just with HIV alone, I think I would have just hung it up. I'd have just
Look,
hung it
hey,
up. I'd have given up
at
on
the
life, bro.
at the advanced age that he's at, I would have walked out of a window a long time ago.
Yeah,
This-
cocktails through windows. He been trying to throw it all away. He just beat the circumstances somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like when you beat a Molotov cocktail through a
hey,
window with
look,
kids, yo, God gave you a second chance, bro.
I
God
woke
must
up.
have seen all your struggles and said, you know what? I'm gonna throw you one more and see how you do.
There's,
You know?
I, you know how they say God never gives you more than you can handle?
Whew.
They must have known he was a soldier. They said he could take it all. Give it all. Because when I woke up at 40 years old working, polishing bowling balls, that would have been, I'd have fucking got right in the damn lane. Hit me. Walk right
Yo,
off the roof of that
bro.
building. What
I'd
the
have
fuck
gave.
am I
I
doing
could
with my
tell you
life?
every time. I could have told you a few times I would have gave up during this highlight. Fucking when Faith kicked me out, when the picture surfaced of me with the garbage bags in the fucking cart, I'd have
That
been
pink
like,
hoodie.
damn. When I would have
That
had to
pink
go to the
hoodie.
police and write a statement and sign my own John Hancock at the end of it and put on top of it in fear for my life in order
In
to get
fear
something
for my
going.
life, from my
Yo,
wife. Say-
you have to sign that. That's not some shit that they write for you and you sign it. You have to write it in your own handwriting, bro.
You got to write that in your own crayon. You got
And yo, yeah, he's
to.
talking about her handwriting. Have you not seen his hand? Your shit is not too far off, my guy. You know what I'm saying? If she wasn't around and she wasn't looking as bad at grammar, you would be looking that bad because you're terrible. You know what I'm saying? The shit he wrote is just crazy. And I'm just like, these are the people. And now everybody's trying to figure out now that he don't got shit. I've been said this shit. I'm like, how can a motherfucker that's never amounted to nothing, never got a job more than $7 an hour, how the fuck all of a sudden he got a CDL license and never went for it? Never, all these licenses that you need to have. And then remember, he was trying to convince us he was a cleric at a fucking attorney's office. Who in their right mind would hire somebody uneducated to do what? You couldn't even use the fucking copy machine or the typewriter or the fucking computer to type something up for them. What could you can't talk properly on what's up, Mike? This is the attorney offices of Chattanooga and Nooga. Like if
Look,
you
I
got a
heard this.
shooter, we'll get you the moolah.
Oh shit!
Because he's smart. He's so smart that
Yeah,
he
he
was
is
working in
smart.
the attorney's office. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who you? If you lied to us
I could
before
listen.
and you was
Listen, you
lying
know how I
grand,
can believe it, John Frank. You know how I can believe it because they need trash cans emptied all over the place. I
yeah,
can
I
I
get
can
it. And
believe he's
that's what I
working
said. I
that.
said, listen, I
They
said,
got
listen, if
garbage
you
there
said you was
too.
the maintenance man, if you said you was the maintenance man, I jack it. I jacked that. But you didn't say that. You didn't say you made it seem like you was either fucking you was typing shit up for them or something like you
You're
know
right.
what I'm saying? Like you was picking up the phone and writing down the appointments and shit. And I don't see it. I'm like, this nigga purposely tries to talk like T.I. I know he don't talk like that in his real life. So yeah, expeditiously I go to work and you don't talk like that, bro. You've been fake talking like that so much that you stuck talking like that. Because yo, when I
For
first met
real,
him,
fool.
yeah, he was doing like, yo, bro. When I first met him, this nigga was watching other niggas. I promise you, I would see shit on the random on YouTube, like comedy guys do comedy skits, and I would hear him steal the monologue from that fucking comedy skit, and I'd
Yeah.
be like, this is what this motherfucker does. He watches a bunch of shit, he finds something he likes, and he tries to work it in his favor. He comes out here, splashes it like it's his, when he's really plagiarizing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, is it that deep? Is it that deep?
No,
You
it
gotta
is that deep.
plagiarize another. Yeah, it is when you have
Because he's a
HIV.
comedian. Ha ha.
But yo, if you're a comedian Why haven't you ever hit my link and roasted the fuck out of me? Because I'm not a comedian, right? And you're not a comedian either. So it's like you be trying to hit the link and you be trying to make it a show. I be trying to hit his link. He never, out of all the
Mm-mm.
motherfuckers on here, he ain't never tried to hit this link.
He don't want you on. He
Why
don't
you
want
ain't
you on the
came up here
panel
and
with
roast
him. He
me?
don't. And know what else he don't want? He don't want anyone else up there either. He don't want any. He don't want you around anybody else either because he wants to be it to be. It's just his joke. We all
Yeah,
just
he's the it
he's
guy.
the only one that did it. So he's got to be. It's his joke. But it's like if
It's
someone
my
else had a chance to
party
talk to
and I
him,
could cry if I want to. That's him.
it,
It's my party and I could cry if I want to. That's his ass.
listen, I want
Yo,
him. Listen, I want him to get so mad that he gets up to $150 it takes to get up here. He come up here. I'm not going to. I have no reason to go to Chattanooga
bro,
ever.
that
But
nigga
I
only pull
promise you,
up on
I
one night
promise you,
and he don't
if
pull
if
up.
he wanna if he wanted to meet me and whoop my ass, I would give him every opportunity to do it if he came up here. I would give him every
Bro,
chance.
bro, all you're doing is saying you're setting yourself up to give him dialogue because one day he's gonna pull up to some racetrack and say, you just gave him a parade. You just gave him a parade, nigga. You gave him a parade. This nigga's not fighting nobody. When I look at his first picture with the little cardigan, the old Navy vest, that's who he really is to me. When I see him, that's the person I envision him, not the nigga with the fake chain and the fake Lakers sneakers. No, I don't see that nigga. And still,
Now,
I'll whoop his ass too.
when I
I
look at
see the
JJ,
nigga
the
with the
only person
Bible.
I see, no, I don't see the dude with the Bible. No, I see that dude with that pink hoodie on and the desperation in his eyes. That's what I see.
I don't even
That
see that
guy who's
nigga.
standing.
That
I see
nigga,
that
I'm
person
scared of that
standing
nigga.
outside.
Listen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I-
Listen,
I'm scared of the nigga with the cart and the pink hoodie and the and all his shit in the truck.
I
Yeah,
give him
the
a look.
same
I
way
give that
the
human being a
same
little
way,
bit.
the same way I'm scared of raccoons, nigga. You heard? The same way I'm scared of fucking raccoons. That's how I'm scared of you, nigga. I promise you. Or a skunk. I'm thinking you gonna give me rabies or some skunk me or some shit. That's it. Other than that, I'm not worried about you, bro. Bite
Shit.
me or give me some AIDS. That's it. The only thing you could do to me. I punch you and you just be like, I'm gonna bite him on his kneecap on his shins. Some shit. Uh
Well, look, John Frank, you have a good afternoon, man. I'm about to get into some other
yeah.
activities.
Look, I dropped
Thanks
the
for
link
letting
for
me up, man.
Vonnie and Risa, but I'm over this shit. I don't even then good looking, but I'm over this shit if y'all want to be over it.
All right,
It's,
man. Y'all, hey, keep cracking jokes in the chat. It's fun to laugh at JJ. All right, man.
I ain't that boy Glib, mate. I dropped the link in the chat. If nobody want to come up, I get off in 5 minutes because I'm already over it. I'm drained. Uh, Even the people that I see are gonna go over there. I love you the same. Simple as that. That's why I said my opinion. My opinion. Don't care about it. Say fuck John. If I'm wrong and you think I'm wrong, say fuck John. That's just his opinion. His opinion don't mean shit. That's all you gotta do. Just do it just like that. Your opinion don't mean shit because it's just your opinion. That's all it is. And if I'm wrong, show me I'm wrong. But I don't think I am, and it's not that deep. And I do not look at y'all any sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like I'm not gonna fuck with y'all no more. None of that. I feel the same way I felt yesterday and the day before that. Girl, I'm just being me. Please apologize to Vonnie and Risa, even though you had the right to. There's nothing to apologize to them about, though. Really. Because at the end of the day, if Risa called me, I'm gonna pick up. If I call Risa, she gonna pick up. Like Risa, I fuck with Risa hard body. Risa don't even care. I promise you. I'm looking at the chat. I haven't seen Risa write anything. Like Risa really don't give a fuck. I feel like Risa know my body. Girl, Risa know I don't mean nothing by it other than I'm just disappointed. And honestly, I was over that by the time I seen Vonnie was gonna make content out of it. Not in a bad way, like she was just trying to get a talk with me and an understanding. So once I seen that, I was just like, I don't want to make content out of it. You got it. Cause they're gonna take it the wrong way until they talk to me. But I don't think they're gonna take it the wrong way after hearing me. I love block you. That's growth. I don't typically show. Y'all funny. Uh, all right. Um, on another note, before I get off here, I just want to have a positive day, and I just want to remind everybody: there's somebody out there that's watching this that is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And their name probably is Brandon. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you're not happy. Whenever you're not happy, I'm extra happy. I just want to let you know that. FYI, John Facts. And with that being said, everybody have a good positive day. I just wanted to let y'all know before I left. Brandon is always a bitch and a pussy. That's it and that's all. Feel me? And it's fuck Brandon. Yo, let me get that road with Vonnie. Jeff, you could have called me though instead of making the post. You know why I didn't call you? Because if it really wasn't about you like that, it was really about like 10 people. And then on top of that, I didn't really think you would have cared until you wrote in my inbox. And then I probably would have talked to you if it wasn't late at night. I would have called you, but it was too late. But also, once you would have heard my voice, then you'd have heard like I ain't even on it like you think I'm on it. They probably thought I was on it like that because I wrote it on the wall and I didn't say it out my mouth. But if you would have heard my energy behind it, you would have just heard that I was just like, oh, I was just disappointed. And that literally was like a second. It is what it is. I got over it. And trust me, y'all don't have to not go over there because of me. Y'all could go over there. I'm still gonna fuck with y'all. The only thing I ask of everybody is if I fuck with you and I feel like you going through something like a okey doke, I'm gonna tell you about it. So later on in life, if you do see my point, I'm gonna be like, you see, when I did my part, I'm covered as a friend. I'm covered. And then I suggest y'all do the same thing with me. Because, like Vonnie said, I am not always right. And I already know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fact. And I don't ever think I'm always right. And I'm mad if I come off like that. I hate coming off like that. Because that must be the problem. That must be where the problem is. I need to learn how to come off how I actually feel and not how I sound. Because if it's coming off like I'm sounding controlling, I am the least controlling nigga you will ever meet. You feel me? Trust and believe that. That's why I'm just like me controlling. And I'm like, I forget how I talk. I talk like that. Actually, matter of fact, you want me to throw something in my face? I had a controlling moment the other day, factually. This was controlling. This is when I knew I had a problem. It's sort of like what y'all say, but this time it actually happened. This situation was actually real. So I was at the barber shop, 6:30. There's two guys there. I don't like to wait. I say, yo, I'll come back. What time I come back? He said 7:30. I was like, cool. I said, I'm gonna come last. Because I'd rather just come last, like at 9, 8:30, and be the last ones that get the haircut, right? But he's like, nah, come at 7:30. I got you. Boom. Take my son to the park. It's not even for me, it's for my son. Going to a fashion show the next day. So I take him to the haircut spot, boom. So we sitting there at 7:30. Mind you, he got somebody sitting in the chair that I didn't see there when he said there was two people in front of me. I didn't see that person there. Cool. Sitting there from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Now at 8 o'clock, he finished that person, and now I'm getting up to put my son in the chair. This motherfucker gonna tell me that he got a shape up for this guy and it's only gonna take him 5 minutes. I said, what? I lost my shit. 'Cause not only did he have me waiting there 30 minutes, he wasted my fucking time. And then on top of that, I'm like, now you got the nerve to put somebody in front of me in the shape up thing. I'm like, bro, you are all the way bugging the fuck out. You done lost your mind. This is what I'm telling him, right? So now he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy, right? So mind you, the person that's about to sit in the chair, this motherfucker don't want no problems. He about to just give me the spot. Mind you, it's my spot. I look at him, I'm like, nah, bro, you good. You can have the spot. It's him. He should have gave me the spot. It shouldn't have been you. Now I don't even want him cutting my son head. And I'm like, and I looked at him. I said, "Yo, bro, this is the second time you done did this shit to me, and I don't like that shit, and you know that shit. Feel me? I overtipped the nigga. I overpaid the nigga all the time. I pay the nigga, and these other motherfuckers don't even pay as much as I pay, because I be seeing what they pay, and I overpay the nigga all the time. And on top of that, I give this nigga $10 tip. Feel me? So if the haircut costs fucking what the haircut costs on a $40 cut, I'm not tipping them. I'm not tipping them. I'm giving you $40. On a $20 shape up, I'll give them 30. You feel me? But these other niggas don't even pay that. He be giving them haircuts for like 20 and 25. I be paying 40. So I expect to be respected when I go up there. And when it comes to my son, I pay him extra too all the time. Always pay him good. So son gonna tell me like, nah, I'm like, yo, bro, you're bugging the fuck out. I come here all the time. I spend good money with you. And even if that was the situation, you see me here at 7:30, like I said I was supposed to, like you told me to be here, right? I didn't even see none of these people here when you told me you had two people ahead of me. So you took care of the two people and you took care of another person and a half? Nah, bro, I'm not jacking that. And I pay you better than everybody else. I'm like, one, you disrespecting me. Two, I'm like, all right, and he had the nerve to get a little attitude with me, and I'm with my son, so I don't want to make a big scene because I'm about to just fuck him up. But I'm not gonna act like that in front of my kid. So I'm like, yo, bro, you know I'm right here in the projects, nigga. You know everybody fuck with you. I'm about to tell everybody you a dub. And if I tell everybody you a dub, the projects ain't fucking with you, nigga. It's over. It's quiet. It's clip. Right? So nigga just giving me dirty look. And I'm like, all right, I'll say that. So I'm leaving. I'm going to the next barbershop. And I'm like, if everybody go to that barbershop, I'm gonna put hands and feet on them. That's how I'm thinking in my mind. I'm just gonna whoop them the fuck out. Because if I got beef with this nigga and he disrespected me and everybody loved me out here, and you go to that barbershop and give him business after he disrespected me, it's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up. And then I started thinking about YouTube. I'm like, this is that shit these people be talking about on YouTube. This must be that crazy controlling shit. But in the hood, it's different. I have like a hood mentality. It's a survival tactic. It's different. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta learn how to turn it on and turn it off in the right places. But the whole point of the story was it was that serious to me that I was about to tell people in the projects and think of people in the projects like y'all. Think of me telling y'all where to go and where not to go. It's going to be the same situation here. Maybe some people might not go because they fuck with me and they ain't like that. And then some people gonna be like, this nigga John crazy. This is the best barber in the hood. We're not about to stop going to the best barber in the hood because this nigga got a problem with him. Like you feel me? Like you cool, John, but nah, you ain't that cool. Feel me? But it came to my head, and I said, wow, maybe I do got a little, I got a little issue. But I said it when I was mad. Did I really go through with it? After I got the next haircut and I was fresh, and I went to the fashion show the next day, and I didn't even think about that shit till I seen the nigga again the other day, and then I got mad all over again once I seen him. Because the store I go to, I gotta walk by his fucking barber shop to go to that store, and that's the store I like going to. And I'm not about to go to. I'm about to keep going to that store. So every time I'm about to see him, I'm about to just grill that nigga through the fucking glass window. Like, until the motherfucker apologize to me. It's like, that motherfucker better come out and apologize to me or offer me some free haircuts or something. I want 5 free fucking haircuts or something for the disrespect. Yo, if I say I'm that nigga in the hood, right? Y'all don't have to believe me, right? But I know I am. So it's like, nah, that's a dub. I'm gonna use my influence. It's like they ain't gonna mistreat me and everybody loves me. If they knew you was mistreating me, they ain't gonna give you the business. You feel me? That's how I feel. But I shouldn't use my influence to do that. Not John Frank leading the boycott on the hood barber. Yo, facts. That's what I'm gonna call the episode. That's what I'm gonna call the episode. Oh my God, John, not y'all are like the folk in the hood, random basically. He knows he got. I'm not coming back. He ain't LTG. I ain't coming back. Yo, Boogie, hold on. I'm gonna put my son right here. What happened yesterday at the barber shop? Remember when I got into it with the barber? What the barber did? Remember that? No, not to give you the haircut. The first one that we went to when I got mad at him. Why did I get mad at him? He's missing our turn, right? What he did? He skipped us. And what I told him, I got mad at him, right? Nah, he not getting no more of our money. And what we did, we found a new barbershop. Yeah, they hooked you up, right? See? If they don't respect our business, what we do? We take our business elsewhere, right? That's it. It's that simple. He messed up. Now he ain't gonna get that money. Yeah, from the projects. See? Yup. Facts. Yup. You have to have good customer service. I hope Amazon takes over his spot, right? You got beef for Amazon still? I set him up for that. I know he got beef for Amazon, y'all. I know they monopolizing the whole industry, right? He got a problem with that. I gotta pick and choose my battles, man. I don't know about that. I'm not boycotting Amazon. We're not that strong. We are. So where we gonna shop at? Walmart. Walmart doesn't believe in DI. We can't trust them. Toys R Us is faded. They're gone. We gotta wait for them to come back because the pandemic. The pandemic messed up a lot of businesses, money wise. Anyway, we got to get off. Me and this kid have a whole conversation about everything. You don't even know. Matter of fact, I might do that one day as content. I just come up here with topics and talk to him about it. And you see how diverse his brain is. This kid's hilarious the way he think. Feel me? Kid got beef with Amazon. Straight up. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all. Peace and love, you heard?